In a forced move, Google has suspended its business operation with Huawei immediately. The move will have a profound impact on Huawei devices all over the world. As per a source that is close to the matter, Google was actually forced into suspending business with Huawei that requires the transfer of hardware and software products. Effective immediately, Huawei has been banned from Google's Android. Huawei Technologies Company Limited will be losing access to all updates of the Android operating system. And the next version of the smartphones outside of China won't have access to the famous applications and services that include Google Play Store and Gmail app. This implies that effective immediately, there will be no more Android security updates for new and old devices of Huawei, including the P30 and P30 Pro, Mate 20 Pro, and a plethora of more devices. Effective immediately, Huawei has been banned from Google's Android. This action from Google has been taken after the U.S. Commerce Department announced last week that Huawei and its affiliates had been added to the Entity List, a trade blacklist, because of an executive order that was signed by the U.S. President Donald Trump. The list is the same one that ZTE was added to and eventually removed from back in 2018. The addition and removal of ZTE to the list had caused enormous disruption to the company. Huawei won't be able to purchase parts and components from U.S. companies without gaining approval from the U.S. government first. Effective immediately, Huawei has been banned from Google's Android. The high silicon chip division, one of Huawei's arms, has said that it had long been ready for any ban, whereas Huawei has already mentioned that it was preparing for 6 years or more for any sort of ban of Android. As to the launching of Honor 20 on Tuesday, May 21, things are still unclear. Huawei said last week that it was against the decision made by the